YouTube, how we doing, man? It's your boy Najee, aka TGU. We are back in the stew with another special treat for you, man. Hey, listen, first things first, happy Monday. Welcome in to all my people. This is your first video checking out today. If you haven't, I did drop another video today, just giving y'all a little bit of wisdom and some words of advice to start your week off right. But if you don't want to check that out, welcome to the first video of the week. We got a paid promo reaction. Yes, I do those. If you guys don't know, if you happen to be an artist or a producer of some sort, want me to check out your beats, want me to check out your albums, your tracks, your EPs, whatever the case may be, I'm gonna go ahead and drop in the comments, or not the comment, but the description down below, what I do, like how, you know, the packages will go and everything else like that. It's real cost inexpensive. Is very, you know, catered to people that probably don't have a whole lot of money. So it's not made to be expensive. It's just something that if you guys want me to go ahead and promo your music in any way, I got you, but just give me back, you know what I'm saying? That type of thing. It's a what do they call it? A symbiotic relationship. It's a mutual relationship. But anyways, all aside, we got m4rsyy. Yes, this is an OG to the channel. He's been on quite a few of our previous project, the Sub Sunday, one of the OGs from that series of videos from a while back. That was like 2 years ago, I believe, at this point. And they dropped an EP recently. They dropped an EP and they said, you know what, hey, Najee, TGU, I would love to see you react to this. You know, what's the fee? I'm willing to pay it. I'm like, hey man, I got you. Here's the fee. He paid it, and like I told him, I said, I got you, my brother. So we got Deep in the Pond. It's the EP that he has today. So we're gonna go ahead and check this out. If you happen to enjoy today's content, a like is greatly appreciated. And if you happen to be new, big red button down below. Maybe you could be the next video in this you know, paid promotion arc of my channel. So if you wish to have your music reacted to, again, I'll leave all of that information in the description down below, so go check that out. But without further ado, let's go ahead and get right to the EP. Are y'all ready? Let's get it. All right, so first track up we got on the plate is, well, it's titled after the title of the EP, which is Deep in the Pond. Let's see what they're talking about.
Auto insurance can all seem...
All right, there's an ad playing before. I do not own SoundCloud Pro. I'm not a proud owner of SoundCloud Pro, so I have to endure the wrath of ads. So while this ad is playing, let me ask y'all a quick question today. What is your favorite snack? Let me know in the comments down below. Let's get it. Deep in the pond. Let's see what we're talking about.
Sorry, in this swamp. No, sinking deeper in this pond. I don't want to record like I just want to spawn. Getting tired. I say this on every song. Like, is this really what I want? What the fuck is the pain gonna end? I'm just trying to be a better man. Things gotta stop playing pretend. This music's my dream since I was a kid. Buying beats about the money spent. Even my big girl ain't got nothing left. I told I'd be back at 10. So I haven't left, you know. Let's lose track of time. When I get high.
All right, so I want to pause real quick. So first, like 40 seconds into the track, let's go over some positives. This is how I'm gonna do these. Like when I'm critiquing y'all music, I don't want to like just bombard y'all with positives or negatives, because I don't think either of those is really effective in terms of helping you to improve your music, or even to show you love. Because if I'm just dick eating, I'm just dick riding you the whole time, then that's not really that's not really productive, really. And then also, if I'm just overtly negative, it's counterproductive, because then you just get salty about it and you don't actually receive any of the words I'm talking about. So let's go over some positives for the first 40 seconds. Let's go over some of the negatives, right? So positives off the rip. I'm liking the production, okay? The overall sound design, the beat in the background, the atmosphere being built from the production is really nice. I like it. I like what he's going for there with that one. I do like rapping style m4rsyy better than I do singing style m4rsyy. So another positive in my book. Again, if you guys have frequented the streams that I used to do, I might start doing streams again. I like streams. I like hanging out with y'all, but we'll see how that goes. But if y'all frequent those, if you frequent the Sub Sundays, this has been a reoccurring theme with this person in particular, with m4rsyy, and they actually have improved quite a bit. But we will, in fact, get into the negatives. So negatives. you and the beat sound pretty disconjointed. Like you're just like clashing. You're not meshing well. You're not blending. It's a lot of clashing against each other. You know, it's like you're not riding, pause, but you're not surfing on the wave of the production and using that to like blend well together. You're kind of like, how do I say? I'm not quite sure, but yeah, it's like you guys are just clashing and it's not clicking. So I'm gonna see, maybe because we have another minute and some change of this track, so we're gonna see if this changes. But if not, that would be my main negative, is like you just sound slightly off beat, and the beat is not really going well with that, so it makes it sound a little bit worse for wear. But let's see what it's talking about.
One day when I get wrong, I'm getting tired of it all. I just want to be gone. Smoking runs until it's drunk. I just had to grab my phone and I drifted off. Wondering why the song's so fucking long. Sometimes I feel like my brain's too far gone. Why the fuck is the song so fucking long? Started in the swamp, now I'm sinking deeper in this pond. I don't want to record, like I just want to stop. I'm getting tired. I say this on every song. Started in the swamp, now I'm sinking deeper in this pond.
All right, so that's going to be the end for Deep in the Pond. Just to touch on a bit of the lyricism there that he was going for at the end there, talking about, I say the same thing every song, like this kind of just feels like a repetitive feeling from them. So when they're, you know, portraying that, and they're saying these things on tracks, it's more or less the same messaging, probably just different wording, but for the most part it's the same messaging, like, because this is how they feel right now, and it's like they just feel like they're in this pond, they're in this swamp, they're just being dragged down. They can't seem to get out the rut, they can't seem to get out of this struggle. So I definitely understand that type of thing. And another positive that I forgot to mention before about m4rsyy that I like a lot, but we didn't really get in that first 40 seconds because the track had really just started to cook up a little bit. But the lyricism is another high point, I would say, about m4rsy's music. Definitely more heartfelt, and there's a lot more emphasis on the penmanship and, you know, what type of story or what type of message is trying to be portrayed here. But along with that positive, there's a negative, right? Negative here would be like, you might need to turn either the beat down, like the production down, or try to speak up or turn yourself up, because it became kind of hard. Sorry, I kind of have like hair on my mouth, but there were times where it was hard to hear exactly what you were saying. So I think that would be another one of my main negatives about that track in particular. But besides that, it was a pretty decent track. It was pretty calm. I liked it. I like what it was going for, at least. Next track we got here is called Stay, and it's featuring HK51 and produced by Atrioli. Yes. All right. Let's see what Stay's talking about. Stay. Let's see what he's talking about on this track. Oh, wait. Let's
won't you stay with me? 'Cause you're all I need.
oh,
This feeling's clear to see, but darling, stay with me.
off rip. Atrioli. I'm really hoping I'm saying that name right. But Atrioli, beautiful sample selection, beautiful beat idea. I like the direction already that they're going for this track. Let's get into it.
Won't you?
Will you stay with me? Or will you save me from myself? Will you take from me? Will you pray for me? You're all I need, because I gotta come clean. You're all I need. You had to leave, yeah. You're like a drug and lost in this world looking for a meaning. I go make and start micromanaging. It's been 8 months since I'm changing. But the people are changing. How am I acting out when the fuckers are behaving? I know you hate me, but I miss you lately. But I know you hate me, but I know you hate me. And you replace me. Now I'm drinking.
See, like, this is the thing. I can see the vision behind the voice and the delivery, right? I'm sure this is not his actual, like, speaking voice and whatever else. I think he's trying to stand out when he's doing this. And so I can see the vision behind that. But I feel like overall, right, I think that most people, if you're trying to appeal, if you're trying to, you know, blow up with your music or do something with your music and have more of an audience, right? I think most people would be turned off to this delivery. Okay? And you guys know me, man. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. I'm going to keep it raw, straight up, because at the end of the day, my mindset is that if I'm real and raw with you guys and I tell you what's up, you guys have the tools now to then take what I said and go and get back to the drawing board, you know? I got my board right here. I got plenty of notes I put for myself. I rewatch my videos. I rewatch my streams. I make sure, you know, what could I have done to improve X, Y, Z thing? And if I can improve it next time, I'm going to have it improved. If I can't, then I'm going to work to try to improve it. But overall, it's just understanding where you're lacking and where you could look to beef up, right? And so that delivery and voice combo, I feel like it's definitely unique. And so I understand and I definitely applaud you for the effort of trying to stand out and be unique. But at the same time, I don't see a lot of people having my same open-mindedness and really gravitating towards that sound. You guys get me? But so far, again, another positive. Just like before, if you're listening closely to what he's saying, actually, lyricism is on point as per usual. And I think that's just the strongest suit about m4rsyy, is that he'll never be missing on like what he's actually saying. But it's just the delivery will probably throw off a lot of people. But let's get back into it.
Party till my hands go shaky. That's how it's been lately. Yeah, that's how it's been lately. Will you save me? Girl, will you save me from myself? Will you take me?
Stay with me, 'cause you're all I need. This feeling's clear to see, but darling, stay with me. Oh, won't
Girl,
you?
just tell me why you left. I know the answer and it makes sense. I really cannot blame you, but then why I got this hate then in my heart? Never mind, it's not hate, it's just
Alright, this is
pain and the
HK51,
understanding that we just had to split one day. But I hope you're doing good. I say it in every single song, and every time I kneel down, you're in my prayer straight up to God. Because the truth is that I care, but I ain't got no fucking stand. I'm just living how I'm living, probably won't see you again.
Will you stay with me? Or will you save me from myself? Will you take from me? Will you pray for me? You're all I need, because I gotta come clean. Will you stay with me? Or will you save me from myself? Will you take from me? Will you pray for me? You're all I need, because I gotta come clean. You're all I need, but you had to leave.
You had to leave, you had to be, as my soul will leave. Every time I breathe, everything I sing, I can't get no peace, I can't play no keys, I can't write no shit, I can't get no sleep.
All right, we're gonna pause it there. So that was Stay featuring HK51, produced by Atrioli. Last positive. Okay. Excuse me. I think these two matched energies pretty well. Okay. HK51's delivery was not too far off from m4rsy's, so it really meshed well, their vibes. So that I think was also enjoyable. Also, I can see why this song, because this song has over 1,000 plays. So this is definitely the more played and more popular track off of this EP. The rest of the tracks have, slightly over 100 plays. By the way, if you haven't already, I'm going to link the EP in the description as well. So go check that out on your own time if you want to show love on that end and, show support in any way. But another thing I will say is that I don't know. I know I'm open-minded enough that I can find enjoyment in that type of track, but I don't know. It's definitely a very niche sound. It's definitely a very niche vibe and dynamic and sound that goes on with this type of music. The sad boy shit, it gets kind of weird down a little bit just sometimes, but hey, to each their own. Track 3 we got here is Forced, and it's produced by Scotty Splash. Let's see what he's talking about in Forced. Forrest Gump. No, we got State Farm. Anyways, y'all, I already asked y'all a question today. Again, if you haven't already, I'm going to repeat it. Go ahead in the comments down below. Let me know what your favorite snack is. And from here, I'm just going to go ahead and cut this part right here, and I'll be back when the ads are over, and we'll get right into Forrest. All right, y'all. Forrest. Let's see how he's coming in here. Pause. Is that sewer person? Scotty using sewer as a sample now? Or was I'm tripping?
Got lost in the forest. And why the fuck do I feel like this? Like every shot I take I miss. Like every drop I wanna quit. I've been lost in the pine trees. I haven't sent a text all week. Nobody's reached out.
You know what? I respect the attempt. The execution did not hit, though. Like, that really, I ain't gonna lie, that kind of threw me off. We're gonna go back a little bit. All right. Listen to how he came in. All right. I'm not trying to be disrespectful, but listen to how he came in and make your own judgment.
Crazy. Got lost in the forest. And why the fuck do I feel like this? Like every shot I take I miss. Like every drop I wanna quit. Got lost in the forest. And why the fuck do I feel like this? Like every shot I take I miss. Like every drop I wanna quit. I've been lost in the pine trees. I haven't sent a text all week. Nobody's reached out. Do they really care about me? They could have made me the problem. Motherfucker, did you hear me?
See, like, so you guys can understand now why I said what I said originally, which is that I prefer rapping m4rsyy over singing m4rsyy. Because with singing m4rsyy, I ain't gonna lie, not everybody is blessed with the singing ability, right? And being able to be melodic and, and do the whole melodies and all the types of stuff. Not everybody's blessed with that ability, right? You got the penmanship and wordplay in that way that you can get into the rapping and it really be like, yeah, the voice and the delivery still kind of throws me off sometimes, but I prefer the rapping. Whereas the singing is like, it's strained and it's struggling. It's really struggling. And so what I would say, right, my advice would be to start taking vocal training classes, get some sort of coach, trainer to help you start really tapping into your singing voice. If you want to sing, if that's what you want to do, melodies and stuff on your tracks as well, be multi-versatile, then invest in something like that and improve in that aspect. Don't keep trying to throw it out there because it's going, I promise you right now, it's going to turn a lot of viewers off or listeners off to your music. I'm keeping it a beam with you, my friend. It's going to turn off a lot of people to your music. You're either going to become a meme or they're just not going to listen to you. So you would want to hope for the former, at least because then you'll be relevant. But yeah, you gotta improve that, my friend. Let's get back into it.
It says now, girl, I'm off in your damn saying. I think you're pretty, so I can stand. You think I want you to screw your body? Then I'm too busy look at your eyes. Swear I'm different than the other guys. Well, you don't try to lie. So why do I do this all the time? I just wanna make you mine. You're always on my mind. You're one of a kind, and I'm a simple guy. It's alright. Living my dream life.
I like what Scotty's doing with the production in this track, by the way. I want to say that.
But for some reason I still like to get fucked up. So pour me another shot, roll me another blunt. I'm waiting here for the breakdown. I'm sick from all the hate now. Every time I get high, my feeling touch the ground. So even though I calm down, I feel like I'm going to drown. Got lost in the forest. Why the fuck do I feel like this? Like every shot I take I miss. Like every drop I want.
See, like, the rapping doesn't sound too bad, right? It doesn't sound like it's like, yo, cringeworthy. Like, it's actually unique, and I like the delivery sometimes. Just like there, I was like, okay, yeah, he's cooking a little bit. He's cooking a little bit here. It's eccentric and it's weird at times, but it works. It works when he really like locks in with it, and it's not like, you know, forced vocals and things like that. You see how he was just kind of like a spoken word, like he had like an open mic, you know, at like a coffee shop or something. You just spit an open word, but it's over a rap beat. That's cool. I fuck with that. That's cool. That's what's up. Let's keep going.
I've been lost in the pine trees. I haven't sent text all week. Nobody's reached out. Do they really care about me? Dakota, maybe you're the problem. Motherfucker, did you hear me? Am I making sense?
Do I all out
forest?
Crazy.
Why the fuck do I feel like this? Got lost in the forest. So why the fuck do I feel like this? Like every shot I take I miss. Like every drop I wanna quit. I've been lost in the pine trees. I haven't sent text all week. Nobody's reached out. Do they really care about me? Dakota, maybe you're the problem. Motherfucker, did you hear me? Am I making sense now?
He's angry, man. Letting you know. All right, so that was Force, produced by Scotty Splash. Personally, as much as I like the sample work and the production and the last track, which was Stay, right now, I think Force is my favorite right now. In terms of the emotion being brought, in terms of the delivery, was a little bit better in this track. You know, production, I liked what Scotty was going for. That little dark, ominous vibe, a little beatbox vibe. I like that. That was cool. And just overall, I feel like m4rsyy shined more in this track than in Stay. Even though Stay sounds good, and he has a feature in that track, and it's the most played track on the EP. I don't care about that. What's talking to me more, what's speaking in my soul more is Forest. Right now, that's my favorite one on the track on the EP. But next one we got is track 4, the penultimate track, and it's called Fake Love. It's produced by Bronwyn. Let's see what's going on. Y'all know Bronwyn gets busy. Let's see if m4rsyy matches. What we got?
You're not sad. Are you squashed gang?
I'm sick of all the fake love. It feels like I'm always giving up. I'm always trying to fill this void with something in my cup. I hate taking these drugs. I hate feeling like I'm never enough. And I'm sick of all this fake love. It feels like I'm always giving up. I'm always trying to fill this void with something in my cup. I hate taking these drugs. I hate feeling like I'm never enough. And I'm sick of all this fake love. All this fucking fake love. Sitting at the window watching raindrops. Been on the road trying to figure my shit.
I'm conflicted because I kind of liked that section, but it was kind of like, it felt all over the place, but I liked it. I don't know. Like, I liked it, but it felt like it was, I don't know. Hey, whatever, man. Hey, let's keep going.
out. Got a few plays, but that's really counting out. So I'll always be someone my friends forget about. I'm emotionally unavailable. I'm emotionally unstable. I think I got a drinking problem. Like back when I got way too drunk, I fell through the glass table. I like to tell you I'm alright, but I'm not fine. I'm always trying to get high. I'm trying to fight to stay alive. I hear that shit takes over my mind. Swear I've been on my girl.
I hear that shit all the time, bro. I hear that shit all the time. The excuses are always there. I'm drinking this bottle so I can stay alive. I'm smoking all this weed so I can stay alive. I'm popping these pills so I can stay alive. I'm smoking 6 packs of cigarettes a week because I want to stay alive. Bro, listen. At the end of the day, it's your life. Do what you want to do, right? But please don't bullshit me. You can't bullshit a bullshitter, all right? And I'm one of the best. So, listen, man. It's not gonna do you good, all right? You'll stay alive while killing yourself. Plain and simple. All right. Again, everybody has their struggle. Everybody has their fight. But you have to be real with yourself. Are you really doing what is going to keep you alive? Maybe there's a better way for you to deal with your stresses. Maybe there's a better way for you to combat your demons, your fears, your insecurities. I don't know. I'm just one person sharing my thoughts. Let's keep it going.
I can't even sit alive because I'm way too fucked up out of my mind. Am I gonna be like this my whole life? Who knows, I lost myself. And it's all because my grandma's right. I don't even want to pick up this mic. I fight everyone that cares. I tell everyone I'm gonna make it, but either the colors start to get faded. I smoke and drink to feel sedated, and I feel like I'm not the monster you created. I'm still the same kid with a brain that's still way too jaded. I could go down a different path, but I'm still hated for one single thing I did years ago. And I'm sick of all the fake love. Feels like I'm always giving up. I'm trying to fill this void with something in my cup. I hate taking these drugs. I hate to feel like I'm never enough. And I'm sick of all this fake love. It feels like I'm always giving up. I'm always trying to fill this void with something in my cup. I hate taking these drugs. I hate to feel like I'm never enough. When will I know I was one? I'm sick of all.
See, like, the thing I want to touch on with that is, like, instead of focusing on how other people view you, right? How other people value you, this, that, and the third. Usually when people are yearning for that feeling from other people, they don't have that feeling within themselves. There's a lack of valuing of themselves. There's a lack of loving and viewing themselves in a high light. So what I would recommend in that case is to simply look within yourself, work on yourself. You know what I'm saying? Work on yourself. I think when people have that void, they look to fill that void with other people. The problem is that no one owes you that placement. No one owes to be that thing that keeps you moving. Okay? And you can't put a whole bunch of stake in other people or a specific person, especially because that will make that person feel very uncomfortable. Think about it. You have a dependency on another person to feel value with your own person, you know? It doesn't sound like a healthy thing, does it? So my advice would be to work on yourself. Okay? If you need to separate yourself from people for a while, work on yourself to the point where you love yourself and you're confident within yourself. Do that, because I feel like a lot of people struggle with that. I've struggled with that. And it took me a long time to get to where I'm at now, where I'm accepting of who I am and I love myself. You know? So don't think it's too late for you, especially if you're a young person, right? A lot of young people have this crisis right before adulthood. They're like, oh man, I don't know who I am, and oh, nobody likes me. Brother, you're like 4. All right, you're like a baby. Just get over it. You'll be okay. All right.
Fake love. Feels like I'm always giving up. I'm always trying to fill this void. There's something in my cup. I ain't taking these drugs. I'm sick of all the fake love.
I like that track, guys. You know what? The whole time I'm talking about it, I ain't really have any issues with much in that track. Hey, call me crazy. Maybe y'all didn't fuck with that track. Personally, I think that track was solid. Alright.
More?
We got a bit of a little ad. But it's a shorter one, so I'll go ahead and just let it stay here in this section. But next track we got, and the final track of this EP is called All Right. And it's featuring Chase Comeback. It's produced by Scotty Splash. Let's see how these boys go at it. Let's see how this duo cooks for the last track of this EP. And hopefully you guys enjoyed. Like the video if you haven't. Alright. Let's get it. Show m4rsyy some love. Show your boy Najee TGU some love, man. Let's hit up this last track and get out of here.
Oh, Scotty going crazy.
Swear I got these bad habits. Girl, you took my heart with black magic. Then you push and pull like a magnet. I just want you to be mine. I just want things to be alright. Girl, I just want to see you even if it's on the FaceTime. Walking home, I look at the street lights. I'm sick and tired of these lonely nights. I'm sick and tired of picking these stupid fights. I've been doing this my whole life. I've been fucking this up. I swear my brain's fried. But I swear it's gonna be alright. Look at the star sign. I put the shit on the line. And you didn't fuck with it. I just want things to be alright. Everything I care about's locked inside. I'm lost inside this forest. I'm looking for a campfire night.
And she loved me then till we did. Alcohol burnt away my throat. Found my life, leave my side.
Alright, so alright, two things, right? So to start off, the first bit there of the track, where he's like singing in ad-libs. No. Alright. That genuinely surprised me. That's why my mouth was open like that. I was like, wow. No. I didn't rock with that. That didn't sound good to me, personally. But I could see room for improvement and where that would be fire as fuck. But the way it sounded right there, it did not sound good to me. Secondly, Chase, come back. Come back from singing like a crying baby. All right, please. The thing is, when people sing, right? One of the things that really will like make me like, stop singing. Like, stop the crying, singing, the like the crying, singing fucking voice. That just stops now. It needs to stop. We need to stop with the crying, singing voice. All right, actually put in time to actually sing or learn how to sing so you can stop the cry singing because it doesn't sound good. Okay, and we heard it. All throughout that sad boy era, that shit's gone. It's done. Put it away. All right, we're not doing it anymore. All right? Fuck. Let's keep going.
It worked out, it wasn't right. Every single moment I try, and every single moment I breathe, and you're not the one to be that person who wants with me. I failed every day you lied. I couldn't be the one you loved. I knew it wasn't enough till I pushed you away that night. And she never wanted to be anything that had to do with me. I couldn't let her be my love. I knew it wasn't enough.
That was straight. I fuck with it.
Candlelight.
I go deeper in the woods. I do these things I know I shouldn't.
Okay.
Trying to be honest, but I feel so foolish.
Alright.
Who let the ghouls in? Trying to cover up loose ends. Bring my boys out of the pen. Yeah, they put the work in. Motherfucker ain't built for.
Why does everyone say that? Free my mans, free my bro, free my this, that, and third. Meanwhile, these motherfuckers probably beating the fuck out their wife. They probably killed somebody. They probably robbing people. Like, why would we free them? They're menaces to society. Why are we freeing them from the pen? Why are they in the pen if they ain't do something wrong? Stop it. Come on. Keep them in there. They need to be reformed. Damn it. Why is everybody afraid of consequence? You do something bad, you gotta pay the consequence. Simple, bro.
Corporate. That's why I ain't sell out. I'm on stage and they're about to close the curtain. I still know my demons are lurking. I'm waiting. I'm pacing. Bag I'm still chasing. Blood ash in the cup holder. Constantly looking over my shoulder. Quick man last night playing poker. I swear it's gonna be alright. Look at the star sign. I put the shit on the line. And you didn't fuck with it. I just want things to be alright.
Alright, man. Alright. That's gonna do it for Deep in the Pond, the EP by m4rsyy. Hey, man, listen. Final thoughts on the EP as a whole. Not just alright, not that track, but as a whole, the EP. Okay. I think Deep in the Pond as an opening track was solid. Was decent. It was decent. It was okay for what it was trying to go for. Cool little intro track. Follow it up with Stay. Pretty good follow-up track. Okay? Pretty good follow-up track. My favorite track on this EP is Forced. Okay? Everything else was like, okay. But Forrest was actually solid enough that I actually have it stand alone. Like, it's like this would be Forrest, and this would be like everything else on this level. Forrest is like 2 floors ahead. All right. That's my personal opinion. You guys let me know what you guys thought was your favorite track on this EP. If you even have a favorite. But I liked Forrest. I liked what he was going for. The vibe was cool. His delivery was much smoother and better in that one, in my opinion. So, yeah. All Right was cool. Again, I already shared my grievances with what was going on in that track, so I don't want to share it again. But yeah, pretty long video here. I understand if you guys have already gotten out of here. If you happen to stay through to the end, comment down below cat. Let me know if you're here at the end of the video. But anyways, that's going to do it for this one, guys. Again, if you happen to be an artist or producer and you wish for me to react to your beats, songs, whatever the case may be, I'm gonna leave all that information in the comments down below. So, or not the comments, the description down below. So go ahead and check that out at your earliest convenience, so you know what's popping. And if you want to jump in on that, you can go ahead and link up with me, get all the details together, and you send me the money or whatever else may be, and I got you guys. All right. But also, m4rsy's EP, Deep in the Pond, is gonna be linked in the description as well. So go check that out. Show love on that end as well. And run his numbers up a little bit, man. Right now, Stay is at the top of the board at like almost 1,500 plays. So go ahead and get everything else up there. But yeah, man, that's going to do it. I love you guys. And I will see you guys in the next video whenever it hits your inbox. So go ahead and turn on that bell so you don't miss an upload from your boy. And I will see you guys in the next one. Peace out.